Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. So today I got something hooked back up. You can see my nitrous line right there, plumbed in. I got an air filter on. See my nozzle in there. So what's special about today? Well, today is a testing tune. I got Rocky Mountain Race Week coming up, and I need to test my car. So the plan is to go to the track today, see what we do NA, throw a little nitrous at it, see what we do, and I'm also going to test something that's in this box here. So I've had this for over a year now, and I haven't put it in. So what's awesome about this is it is a clutch tamer. So this is supposed to regulate the speed at which the clutch releases. And it does so with a little cylinder here. Pretty cool, I think. So what comes in the bag is, this one is made for a Fox body. So it's made to mount underneath the dash by the clutch pedal. And the nice thing about this is it's a kit. So this guy right here mounts right up underneath to the bottom of the dash. Pretty excited about that. And then these other pieces, this one mounts to the actual clutch pedal, sandwiches it in there, some bolts and hardware for that, and then it's pretty simple. So from there's, you can see the little adjustment bolt in there, from there to here is this. And this is supposed to be the magic of it all. So this is a little hydraulic solenoid, and you can see the release of it just like that. So we'll be able to adjust the rate at which it releases, and that part is what I'm excited about. How this works. This piece can screw in to slow down the rate at which the clutch releases. So if you've got a really, really dry surface and you need your clutch to release faster, you can. Like so. Give it a turn. That easy. Pretty excited about this. Well, that was relatively easy. So the install of the clutch tamer, I didn't go through it because I don't have a ton of time. But here you can see we've got our adjustment knob right there. The bracket is on the pedal right there. And the cylinder right there. So I need to tighten this down still, but for the most part, it's ready to rock. So here's what happens. You push the clutch, and when you let it go, you can see that initial dial comes out, or that initial, this is called your initial hit adjustment. That comes out. So when you slam off the clutch, that backs up against here, and then so your initial hit is dialed in, like where you want it to grab initially is adjusted by that. So when you slam the clutch out, it stops right in what's called the sweet spot, or that's what you dial in with this. And then from there you adjust how fast or slow the clutch releases with this knob. So they give you some initial settings, and what they tell you is to have 2 turns counterclockwise on this, and then this adjusted halfway between the cylinder and the stop. So that's where I've got it. I got to make some test launches, and I've got to make adjustments to see if it's slipping too much or not enough, or what. So that's where we're at. And then removing it is pretty easy. I mean, there's a little pin back here with a rubber grommet that holds that in. So if I wanted to take this off, all I'd have to do is spin this knob off, take that pin out, and remove it, and it's no longer a part of the system. So that's going to be pretty cool. So as some of you may or may not know, I've had cooling issues with this car in the past, and one of the things I did was to get more flow, was to remove my thermostat, and at the time it worked great, but I'm nervous that with the heat, I don't have enough, or I have too much flow across the radiator, so it doesn't have enough time to sit and cool off because I have no restriction in here. So what I'm actually going to do is throw a 180 degree thermostat in here and make sure that I have enough restriction across the radiator so that I don't get too much heat in here. So it's pretty hot outside, and I want to make sure I don't have any issues going to the track. Alright, so I got the thermostat changed out, not a huge ordeal. And my lovely wife surprised me with a, thank you honey, with an anniversary present. Look at my turbo fan. Woo! It's a thing of beauty. It's actually really cool. It sucks air in what would normally be the outlet of the compressor housing. That's really cool. Feels nice. But now I've got to get the petcock. Got to make sure I've got it tight. All right, there we go. Got to fill up with water, and then I'm going to run this and make sure it works the way it should. So I'm going to idle it and see how the temperature is. Make sure it gets up to temp, and then make sure it also does cool down. So see how it goes. Well, I made it through tech. Not like that was tough, but my car tech's good. So now I've got to go try to cool it off a little. I ran pretty hot on the way down. I was up to about 190, 200, and it was not cooling down very well. So I needed to run a little cooler than that. At least I'd like it to. But time to go get in line. Time to see what this pig's going to run. I'm going to get a baseline and go from there. Well, here in the lanes, getting ready to make my first run. I did a little test of the Clutch Tamer. I'm pretty excited. It feels like it's going to work pretty good. So I'm going to feel it out, see what it does. But I'm pretty sure it's going to work a lot better than me trying to feather the clutch. A lot of awesome cars here on this testing tune. Alright, about to do my first burnout here. See how things go. I did a 13.2, and I could tell it was cutting out up top. It was, it didn't have enough. So I have to see what's going on there. Maybe a little too much timing or something, I'm not sure. But it did not start logging, so it's all good. I'll go back and get in line and do another pass. First pass was a lot of fun, but I'm not sure, the data log didn't start, so that's shame on me for that. But I ran a 13.25, I think I already mentioned that. It was at 106, 2.0, 60 foot. I only left at 3,000, just kind of shaking things down, seeing where I'm at. So next run, I'm going to be launching it off the two-step, so I'll be at 5,000 RPM, and then we'll kind of see how the Clutch Tamer works, because it didn't really, it bogged a lot on that one, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, second pass. I figured out that I am pretty much out of gas, so it's probably not going to be that great. We'll see. I'm gonna hope for the best. Not sure what broke. Maybe nothing, but we'll find out. That was really weird. So I'm not sure what happened. I have no idea. Drive shaft is good. Axles are good. I literally drove my car back to where it was. So I'm not sure what happened. And I even got on it after. So I knew I was out of fuel. So my thoughts are, when I went to get fuel, it had nothing in it because it died right away. I have no idea what happened. So I got fuel now. I filled up. It was pretty bone dry, and I knew that driving down here, but I'm going to try another pass. I have no idea what happened. I'm going to try to take it easy on the next one and see what happens. Wish me luck. Now that I have gas. I'm going to go get some food too. Start again. Time for another pass, but this time I'm not using my launch control. So my line lock was awful last time. Exactly what I wanted. Hell yes! It's all I wanted is a good pass. That's my girl! Woo! Sorry. 13.3, just like the other one I had. I'll have to look at the log, but it looked like I was running a little bit lean up top, so I'll have to fix that. But definitely didn't run as fast as I wanted it to, but you know what? It didn't break anything. Ran good. That's all I can ask for. Hi! Did I? I didn't go very fast, but I definitely won. That's only 13.3, sweet. I was just trying I learned a lot. Make sure you have gas in your car. So that second pass, I knew I needed gas. I got up to the staging lanes, and when I went to take off, it just died on me. I couldn't figure out what was going on. So naturally, I thought something was broken. Investigated everywhere, nothing's broken. The clutch tamer worked good. I didn't really have time to play with it much. So my car was running really lean. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. The altitude, I was trying to give it more fuel. But then the difference in the gas, so the E85 at the track is actually 85 versus the stuff that I'm used to getting is E70. There was just a lot of things. I didn't have a lot of time. I had a lot of work phone calls going on. It is what it is. My worst day at the track will always be better than my best day at work. So it is what it is. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. I'll have more videos coming soon on adjusting the clutch tamer and getting it dialed in. There was just a lot going on tonight. I didn't even get to spray nitrous. I was super excited to get that hooked up, but with the car running lean as it was, I didn't want to risk any issues. So I did do some adjustments to the tune on my way home, and I was able to get some more fuel into it. So that's good. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Drive fast, take chances.